Hi there, Cancer. I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot on YouTube and Buddy Advice on Facebook. And this is your reading for October. And I'm doing it in the theme of Halloween. And that's because I'm using the Witch's Tarot and I'm using the Cat Tarot because every witch has a cat. Then I've got the Queen of Oracle, Moon Oracle deck, and that's a beautiful deck as well. Um, then I'm using the Angel Romance, Surrender, and the Oracle Fishing deck. And I will go a little bit more extensive into this card than the other Oracle cards. Okay, let's begin. In the first week, sorry, welcome to new people. Please subscribe and hit the bell if you would like to be notified. If you don't want to be notified, don't hit the bell, but please subscribe and the channel will be saved in your library. And you can find this channel back at your leisure if you wish to return. Okay, now I go live every single day. I do put out a card for every zodiac sign every day. It is food for thought and is just to support you, to let you know what kind of energy is around you, so you can be more aware of the energy around you, and it might help you to make a decision or a choice. If you would like an extended reading, then please write to CharliesAngelTarot at gmail.com, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But in the live sessions, you can have a short reading after doing the super chat, and I will give you your answer with a small reading. Okay, remember, this is a general reading, and it is also to help you, like I said, to make you aware of the energies around you, because you're the one that makes the decisions and the choices, and that is how you stay in your strength. Okay, in the first, if it doesn't resonate with you, have a look at your moon video or your rising sign video. You're more than welcome to do so. In the first week, you have the moon. The moon is upside down. If it is turned around like this, it means listen to your intuition, your emotions, or your spirituality might be heightened. There is something that you most probably don't know because the moon has got the dark side. You can see it is slightly darker here than there. So you might need more information with regard to a situation or an issue. Something is being illuminated and or standing in the spotlight. This could be you. This could be you. Somebody might be having an eye on you with regard to promotion or a relationship or a friendship. You could be meeting a Cancer. Okay, now it's upside down. So your spirituality and your intuitiveness and your emotions aren't heightened at this moment. They're quite stable, and I think you know what you want and you are following this path. Although it's upside down, I think you're following your own path by your choice and you're not listening to your intuition. Okay. Something, like I said, something is illuminated at this moment. Because it's upside down, it is not illuminated. Okay, there might be something, you're not in the spotlight, but it is like, if it's, you can see it's big here, that's the reflection of the cat, so that means illuminated or in the spotlight of a shadow, right? So here he's got the normal size and something is bigger. In this case, something is not bigger because it's facing you there. Okay, so everything is back to front with this card. So you're quite sober, you know where you want to go, and you believe that you're on the right path. Okay, Cancer. Then in the second week, you've got the Page of Cups. Like I said, you are quite stable with your emotions, but still, we've got a lot of cups here. Out of the 4 cards, you've got 3 cards that are cups. So in the second week, you might be more creative. You might be more, uh, well, opening up to, you might be opening your emotions up to things. You are creative, so you need to be open. So in the second week, we've got the Page of Cups here, like I said, and he's being creative. He's painting. He doesn't know what yet, but he's holding a cup. So he represents bringing news. Perhaps you might see a poster, or you might see um, a picture of some kind that speaks to you and gives you a message. That could be also the message from this card, or you might be creating something that will send a message to you. Like, I think it's sending a message: open up your heart chakra and your emotional chakra, because something beautiful is going to come. And it could be an offer of a job, it could be an offer of love or passion, something that you're passionate about. This page is passionate about being creative, and he wants to paint, fool around, okay, being playful. So perhaps the message is here: be a little bit more playful, don't be so serious like you are in the first week, and ignoring your feelings. In the third week, you have the Seven of Swords. If it is this way up, it means you can stand your ground and you feel as if you've got to defend yourself. Well, I think you've learned you don't have to defend yourself all the time. People have to accept you the way you are, but you can stand your ground, but you don't have to. You don't have that feeling, I must defend myself in every single situation. So I would say you're more grown up, but you are playful and you are learning. You're going through this motion. Like in the fourth week, somebody from the past might be coming back. It might be an old kindergarten friend or a school friend or a study friend. It could be an old love. It could be a family member, and they're bringing you a gift. Lovely cards. You are coming, really, you're growing up. You're coming to stand in your strength, and your wish is coming true. There you are. The all over energy for the month is the star. So your goal or your wish is coming true. Now, from the Cat Tarot, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and he's the most steadiest knight, the slowest knight, as his horse is standing with 4 legs on the ground, and he's grazing, he's taking his time, and he can peacefully sit on his back and know that he won't charge off like the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Staves. He can sit there and ponder and think about how to invest, on how to make things grow. But he's bringing you news about something materialistic. This could be about a car, this could be about a house, this could be about a job that has got durability and long-term um, rewards, result. So that is awesome. Remember, the pentacles stand for fertility, birth, um, growth, blossoming, and harvesting. So if you've invested something, and you're sure that this was a good investment, then you might receive news that you can harvest now. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Something will become clear to you. Yes, you have to be open to your feelings, to your thoughts, to develop. As the Knight of Swords will also bring you news, okay? And that is swift news. It could be news through the air, cyber news, text message, email, a phone call. It could even be airmail. Something will become clear. Perhaps there was a judicial situation around you, or you were in it, and you could get news about that. It could even be about a parking ticket, okay? It could be about communication in a sense that the communication of somebody from the past, okay, that you haven't spoken to for a long time. That might be it. Something will become clear. Okay. Then you've got the Six of Staves in the third week, and you've come from defending yourself and growing, realizing that you don't have to defend yourself all the time, to the Six of Staves. And the Six of Staves means the champion. You've got victory. This news, this card, the Knight of Swords, might have brought you clarity and prosperity because of the Knight of Pentacles. And you feel victorious because you've been fighting for something that you believe in. And you might have had to defend yourself, but you don't have to defend yourself now. Okay? It is all clear what you meant and that you were right, most probably, in something. So you might even get, if you are in a judicial situation, in a claim, you will get rewards for your loss. You might go on holiday. You might be going on holiday. You might be going to move home. Something has become clear. You've most probably known what you wanted. You were creative enough to get it. You didn't have to defend yourself. And somebody might have given you a gift, somebody from the past, to make it actually happen, to be able to get the legalities sorted out. And you've got the mortgage now. So you might be moving home. It's quite, although in the first week we have the moon, that your spirituality and your intuitiveness, you're not using it, or it's closed off. I think you're opening up in the second week and definitely realizing it in the third week, and what you can do, because it is quite a spiritual reading, this with regard to materialism, earthly things, okay, growing up, maturing in spirituality and wisdom. And I also think this because of the reading, but also because you've got the High Priestess here, and it is number 11. So there is a doorway opened for you by the angels to start this new beginning. And this coincides really with the star and the Nine of Staves that's coming up from the Tarot of the Cats. She's got the scroll of life. In other decks, it's a book on her lap, but I think it's done really magically. This is the scroll of life, the secrets of life. And look at this. I told you, you've learned that you don't have to defend yourself because this card is upside down. You know how to, how do you say that? You know how to get respect, and you've got the wisdom. So you've realized you don't have to say anything in order to be recognized and to be respected. And people will respect you. You've learned that. You've come a long way. You've matured. This might not resonate to a lot of you, but certainly a couple of cancers that I've known are have changed this year rapidly, for the better, and also for them. They've grown a lot of. My daughter, for example, is a Cancer, and she's moved fast, really, really swiftly, and she is a victor. Okay, enough of my child. Okay, so at the end of the month, the fourth week, you are opening up to your spirituality. You've come from being closed down, open. You're using it, and you know how to use your spirituality. That is your soul, your me, your I. Okay, you know what's good, what's bad. You know what is masculine and feminine. So you are using that to your advantage, and you are learning life lessons. There is the doorway um, there from the angels to pop through to the next level, a new phase, and your faith in yourself has grown as well, and in others. I think you've come out really, really strong, and you need to, because look at this, you've got the nine of staves, and you've been through the wars, and you're taking a rest now because the end is here. There's new beginnings, like I said. 1, 2, 3 new beginnings. I love this reading. Okay, and like I said, you've got the willpower. And for the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, we have the will. Will. You have had the willpower to continue. You've pushed through and kept on going, and it's going to pay off this month. Okay, you're stronger, you're maturer, you're richer in wisdom and life experience, and a lot more. And from the Romance of the Angel deck, we have free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. And that is what you're doing precisely. You are doing that. You know what you want. You know how to do it. You've fought for it. You've been through the wars and you're the victor. Awesome. And again, we've got the card Surrender to Creativity. And this is what the Cancer, or rather the Page of Cups is doing. And that is you, Cancer. So you are surrendering to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream and to solve a problem. Well, that is what you're doing, and that's what you've done. And then we've got number 46, and that is a 10. So there again, an ending of a phase and a new beginning. And this is a card, the pieces of puzzle. If you look at the cards, she's holding pieces of puzzle. It's coming together. Okay, and that's a 10 as well, when something comes together. And I'm getting to here, I love it when a plan comes together. And that is your message for this month. Your plans are coming together. Okay, brilliant. And your head is not up in the air anymore, because that's what the balloons are saying to me. You're definitely building structures, and structures that will suffice you for a long, long time. You are crossing, or you've crossed that bridge. Awesome. Beautiful card. Right, and I'm going to read this definition of the card, give you more details, and let you think about it. If it is too long, then stop the video and come back to it at your leisure. This card means connections, putting the pieces together, coming to conclusions. What did I say? Okay, a young woman sits on a bridge, a physical and metaphysical connection, point between here and there. Her identity is initially concealed, but not only to us, but also to herself. She is, in essence, finding her true self. That is the message, and that's what I've been saying. You were closed off, but you've opened up again. Okay. She reaches out to gather pieces of puzzle, and will, with each one, finds clues and discovers more about herself. Each of us attempts to make sense of our place as we search for connections and relationships with others. Gradually, despite failures and experimentations along the way, an image starts to take form. Increasing clarity manifests itself from an initial confusion. The process is self-reinforcing and often becomes easier to accelerate. as more pieces are added, each finding their corresponding place. Eventually, a point is reached where everything comes into focus and starts to make sense. Wow. Like I said, you are going for what you want. You've got the wisdom, you've got the life experience, and you're going for it. The pieces of puzzle are coming together. Okay, I love this reading. I think it's awesome, and how these cards flow into each other and support each other. I think it's absolutely amazing and beautiful every time I do a reading. So use your will strength, but don't get big-headed. That's what I'm hearing. Don't get big-headed now. Just stay focused and stay firm like the night. Okay? Don't get in your head. It's a beautiful reading, Cancer. Take care and be blessed. And if you're new, thank you for watching, and come and experience the live sessions. And for my faithful followers, thank you for supporting me and everybody giving me the thumbs up. The more thumbs we have, the more we can get found in YouTube. We will get the good ratings. So please give me the thumbs up. I love you all, and together we stand strong. Ciao, ciao, and I'll see you in the next video or in the live session. Love ya.